So as you can tell, we are back, and I had a pretty good idea for this week's wipe. Now before this, I was playing for 2 days straight, on Thursday and Friday, and I ended up scrapping the video because the server had died. So I ended up joining this server where I decided I was going to be playing solo. This server was actually like a 20 or 30 queue on Saturday, and apparently it was a 90 queue on wipe day. At least this time I would be guaranteed a server that would not die out, and I had a pretty good video idea. And with me joining kind of late into wipe, that meant I could snowball off of other players pretty easily. Now onto the idea. People in my comments in the past have suggested that I go after one group when I spawn in, maybe the first base I see, or the first player I see, or the first player that kills me. Which, I actually like this idea and it's kind of always been in the back of my head, but I wanted to add a twist to it. Instead of going after the first player that killed me, I was going to ask the first person I see if they wanted to team up with me. If they said yes, I would play a wipe with a random person. If they said no, I would brutally target them until they quit the server. With that being said, enjoy the video. If you're new here, drop a sub. I upload consistent Rust console videos. And if you're not a horrible person, go ahead and hit the like button to help with the algorithm. And to get my start, I did one of my favorite strategies, which is farming roads and monuments, and then going to Bandit to buy an M92. This would get me pistol bullet BP and one of my favorite grub guns in the game. And I started off by running Dome, which had the military crates, and I got some pretty good stuff from that. And by good stuff, I mean a salvaged axe and some tech trash, which would give me a lot of the scrap I needed for the M92. I then farmed the entire road to Bandit Camp, which I ended up with way more scrap than I needed, 620. And while I was recycling, the guy I was going to ask was actually jumping on my head, which I later asked him on the edge of the safe zone, and he hit me with a firm thumbs down, which, you know what that means. I was going to target them. Luckily, this guy wasn't very cautious when he was leaving Bandit, so I saw what direction he ran out of the safe zone. I even got to watch him jump into his base. And I knew this guy was at least a trio because I met his teammates flying away in a minicopter just minutes before that. And after seeing their base, it would be very easy to either steal their minicopter or destroy it. And that was assuming they could land the thing. They were kind of flying like they were scared of it. Now skipping ahead about 20 minutes, as you can tell it's dark, I couldn't find a stone node. I ran literally everywhere. I went all the way around launch site and Bandit, and I could not find a stone node. And after getting the base down and once sunrise hit, I immediately went to their base. I have no idea how, but they somehow landed the mini on the roof. Ain't no way. Oh my god. There is no way. I could have been a good-ass teammate, you know? Could have been a good-ass teammate. And somehow that was really all I had to do. My goal was already done. I wouldn't know for like several hours, but they quit after this. They not only quit, they also despawned every single bit of their loot because I was the first person to it when it decayed. The guy who I was talking to in game chat to begin with, asking him to team, he actually told me they didn't despawn and that they had a lot of sulfur in their base. He was lying. They despawned everything. So pretty much within the first hour, I had already completed the one goal I had, which meant I could just continue to progress normally as a solo and see where it went. Now pretty much everything you've seen so far has been a really long intro because those guys were not the main enemy of this wipe. I did not know it yet, but I built next to the worst possible team I could have built next to. And if you're one of those people that enjoy watching me suffer or watch my patience get tested, you're gonna love this. It was awful. Please be the only one. I think it is. No! No, bro. Man, if I had walls, bro, it would have been easy. Oh no. Can I not be asked, please? I have so many meds. You are not killing me. How? How did I not kill him? Oh my god. One was 6.8? Come on, dude. Anyway. And since it was practically impossible to find stone, I ended up using the diesel at Stone Quarry. Now if you don't know, you get about 5,000 stone per one diesel, and that's what I was doing until I was rudely interrupted by someone raiding right next to the quarry. What is fucking happening? Like... I probably watched this fight for about a minute and a half, but it looked like two people who were built directly next to each other were trying to offline each other. And I'm guessing when they realized the defenders were online, they ended up running away. No, bro. Where the fuck did he crawl to? He just vanished. What a goat. What a goat. Dude. Oh my god. Somehow I got away with the crate. Don't know how that happened. That was some true solo grub gameplay. Dude, what was that? And after killing the Tommy guy, I ended up camping the red card puzzle for 10-15 minutes. The guy never came out, so I farmed launch to get the remaining BPs I needed, and I ended up being an absolute genius here and BPing Hollow a second time. Oh my god, I just wasted scrap. Damn, I'm an idiot. Now, I'm not even joking, you get to witness me resisting the urge. It is actually insane how bad I wanted to gamble.
I'll trade you some shit for some scrap, bro. I just lost 320 to the wheel. So, like, you trying to slide like 10, bro? Come on, bro. Hook me up, bro. I'm running on fumes. I don't got no more high quad to trade in. I just lost 370 scrap. Please, man. Thank you, bro. I love you.
It's a guy I gave scrap to. Well, high call. Oh my god. And after depoting that loot, nighttime hit, and it was pretty much like being blinded instantly. I went ahead and used nighttime to just farm a bunch of wood. I was just checking player lists. Full metal. We'll take it. We will take it. Oh my god.
Bro.
Me too.
Bro.
I'm playing solo and I'm like the highest pop weekly. And actually, it's going fairly well right now.
Good shit.
But I'm living in a 2x1 and I've been shooting MP5 around it, so I'm assuming it's gonna turn itself around here in a little while. Only a matter of time.
If you want me to get on, let me know. I'm gonna try to get my own solo life.
Holy! Dude, I just murked from my bases. Loaded.
Probably look through some weeklies and see what. I haven't really played the game in a little bit, so.
Bro says that every time he gets on.
Are you good if I hop on your server and just do my shit on there?
Yeah, I can add you to Team UI, just don't build near me.
Oh, I wasn't even gonna go that far. I was just gonna say I could just run around and I won't give you any comps or anything because you're making a solo video.
No, it doesn't matter. As long it's fine if you're in Team UI, because I can explain why you're in Team UI. We just can't be building near each other.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Are you built for launch?
I'm built
Or just
between
bandit?
launch and bandit. I'm not very close to launch though, so I'm not really going there.
Oh yeah, I'm probably just gonna build for launch. That would've been so easy. Well, I just got a red card though, so that's lit. Plus all the comps. Oh.
Crate's not even started.
What?
There was a guy sitting at the crate, but he didn't start it. I'm so confused. I have you cut down a lot, by the way, so if there's any sort of shooting, I'm deadly. Yeah, mine was terrible when I got on. Well, I'm pissed off, so I'm going back to crate with an MP5. How the fuck are you alive? God. Oh, and he's calling me the N-word.
You might be the worst fucking player I've ever seen in my life. You can't kill a burlap naked kid. You're fucking awful, yeah. Take that kid off. I don't know who gave you a kid, bro.
He's talking so much shit. Bro, he was burlap. I had to hit him 6 times with MP5. You're doubled. Fuck out of here. Oh, he died. Oh my... Bro. I'm still at crate. I'm getting gooped. Oh my god. Crate was so bad. But I got literally everything else.
250, like... I could do that.
Ow! How did that guy make no sound?
I'm really just enjoying life. I'm not even...
Oh my god. I went to game chat for a second so I could yell while I was placing the ladder. Dude, I almost went full deep on him and I ran into a fucking shotgun trap. Oh! How do y'all got such a big base? And no loot? I got a small base. And I got more loot. You guys are
Arrête de parler,
poor.
arrête de parler, arrête de parler, on parle pas anglais. Oh! T'entends?
Dude, what a goat drop. M39 jackhammer and 150 scrap. Oh my god, this is loud. Oh my god, there's people on rig. Alright, we are not going there. Yeah, they were backside. A large backpack. Hell yeah. Oh my god, a fucking Scrappy. Yo, nice fucking landing, dickwad. Bro, ain't no fucking way. A 5-man just pulled up on the rig and failed the counter.
You killed him.
There's one alive under rig. I killed the rest.
Oh god.
Yo. I wonder how low I got him.
There's like MP5s at your base.
MP5's me. I don't have walls, bro. Fuck, bro, I don't have walls. I don't know if I want to push that. Damn it. I say that and then I walk out and get cooked.
How close do you to team?
Very close. There's no fucking way he just ate 4 shots from MP5. 5.
Yeah. One looks like he has an Ioka though, so I don't know if that's the other one had like put on. So. Oh. Oh, you're in your base. Hey. It's illegal.
This shit is cleaned out, bro. He'd full-blown fucking lied. There's no loot in here. They despawned their loot after fighting me. You gotta be fucking joking.
Did you raid him?
No, they're base decayed. Everything is empty, though. It just decayed. Like, I got there with the wall blocker thing still down.
Oh, okay.
Shit is fucking empty. I need. Oh my god, and they're laddering to my mini. He failed. How do you fail taking the mini? Is that you?
They're
So right here, I was trying to get my friend Jeremiah in Team UI. Even though we weren't teamed, I was just going to have him in UI so we didn't end up sabotaging each other's wives. If you didn't hear when I explained it the first time, we were playing the same server because it was so action-packed, but we weren't going to actually team up. And the moment he came over to get in Team UI, they were already door camping me again, 30 seconds later.
I'm by your
You're M9? Is it clear for me to jump down? Fuck it, I'm doing it. I need bullets. I literally have 0. I think I killed him. You can loot that SAR if I killed him. Where'd you get a large backpack? Why are you wearing that? I literally can't compete! Oh my god. Now, if you're wondering why I wasn't upset about the Mini, the way I got it was pretty easy. The guys who were roof camping crossbow, I ended up catching them running to Bandit.
I'm gonna flank the this guy's dog shit. Or this roaming.
Bro, it's these fucking guys?
Brad tried to get away.
Where does Tommy go?
He crawled a ways, I think. Right here, right here. It's 75, they both have it.
Oh my god.
They're definitely crafted.
I was just making fun of them for having no loot.
If they come out with 2 MP5s, so.
Freshly crafted, both of them.
Actually,
They crafted this shit and walked out and died to me. Now somehow I didn't notice the 800 scrap in my inventory, but they were going to buy a Mini. So yeah, it took me about 15 seconds to get the stuff I needed to buy a Mini. They had 800 scrap. How did I miss that?
yeah, I didn't see that either.
Hey, thank you for the 2 full medals. You suck.
Did your teammate send the disabled one over?
Bring that shotgun here, my boy! You're rocking DBs. Sober prim lock. So we're rocking DBs. Really, dude? We're rocking DBs.
And even though they were door camping me constantly, I was still finding the time to get out of my base and actually get stuff done. Right now they were only 2 deep, so they were pretty easy to handle, but they would later have up to 5 teammates. How is he alive? That is some bullshit. Oh my god. Absolutely fucking fried. Bro, I hopped on like I never hopped off, like I'm not missing. Oh my god. I just put bro down like a fucking dog. Now, unfortunately, that was the last fun fight I had against them where I actually profited guns. They completely stopped taking out actual kids. Other than the occasional AK roof camp, they did not go on ground with them at all. The door camping went on for probably 3 or 4 hours after this, and I'm not going to show any of it. They were literally just naked on ground with pythons, revolvers, DBs, and door camping me. And I only planned on being on a couple hours after this, so I pretty much just farmed for base and upgraded it. And the only significant thing I did besides farming was take 8 diesel to the HQM quarry, and I ended up losing it to a 5-man on the way back to base. What the fuck? Why couldn't I wall? I just lost it all to a 5-man. Damn it, bro. I killed 3 of them. And if you didn't believe me when I said my neighbors had gear fear, here's them on the ground 4 deep with grub guns. You're teabagging me? There's 4 of you, bro. I have a rock. No, rockets are just... Oh my god. They're fucking roof camping. He was camping my base, and he turned around to go loot a body that his friend killed. Unbelievable. You guys are fucking shit cans. This is crazy. Two on ground camping my base, 1 on roof with the AK. Because they saw me leave. I'm watching him right now. Let's see if he runs back to my base to camp it. Oh, look at that. Straight to my front fucking door. Marvelous gameplay. Truly. So I can't even go back to base yet. I have to deal with this fucking Neanderthal. Shit can. Literal horseshit. That's what you are. And before getting off, I decided to, pay them back and door camp them a bit. And it was so easy, even though they were like 4 deep. I could just hold them in their base and they could not do anything.
No, he's not. I was joking.
Dude, what are you doing on a game? You're like 5.
He did it! Oh my god, get 200 pounds.
Oh my god, they went through an armored wall? Bro. I knew they would only raid core. These morons, bro. Look at this. Always underestimating the solo. Look at this right here. Boom. That's not it. That's not it. Let's go inside the base. Look at this. Let's go. Now, as you can tell, they offline raided me, which I knew they would, so I moved most of my loot to the 3rd floor, and then I moved my best stuff, including the sulfur, to my outer TC. Which means they went through an armored wall along with a garage door. That is 19 rockets worth of boom. The only thing they got was a Tommy. Absolutely insane. Now, it did take me several hours, but I got the stuff to raid them myself. I also got my friend Rin on, shout out to him. He held the base while I farmed more boom because I eventually ran out. I had to go through about 4 doors and then a sheet ceiling, and then after that Rin soft-sided into the other loot rooms. To be honest, their loot was pretty bad, especially considering they were 5 deep. They barely had more guns than me, except for DBs. They had so many DBs. And if you see the other guy in Team UI, his name's Nico. I met him on the server. He was another one of my neighbors. He pretty much asked me to ally so he could eco-raid bases in the area without me countering him. He was fairly new to the game, and I ended up giving him all of this loot after I was done transferring it. And of course that was after me and Ren got into some mischievous activities around Bandit Camp. And no, it doesn't involve gambling. Just boost me. Dude, fucking stand up. Yeah, oh, you're cooked. Yeah, you're cooked. Yeah. Oh my god. Look, he's sleeping fell. Oh no. He's sleeping fell. Oh no. And as if me trolling them was not bad enough, I ran into them again later on, and they had 2 minicopters this time. I just doubled the guy off mini. Same guy we pushed off the roof with the mini. Come to me, Ren. Alright, that's 1 mini down. I am leaving. And I was going to destroy the 2nd mini, but I ended up saving it so Nico could use one.
Hey, it's me! What's good?
Who's sci-fi? Who are you, buddy?
I was just messing, I don't know. I was just messing around with the mini guy.
Oh, well, I killed them both.
Oh, type shit.
And once again, shout out Rin for helping me with the raid, and shout out Nico for relocating all of my loot to his base. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like. And if you're one of the people who want to play my community server against me, I'm going to be changing the rates from 1x to 1.5x. I let my Discord decide with some polls, and that seems to be what people want. And if you're interested in playing that, once again, my Discord link is in the description. And I'll see you guys in the next video.